and everything in between. I literally recorded the last part before this 2 seconds ago. Then I started singing. I got into singing a song, and then I'm like, I need to record again. So here I am with Don't Leave Me. I don't know what number chapter this is. Okay, Bakugo, point of view. I was so pissed off at that damn nerd for cheating on me with that damn round face. After we got out of the office, I saw her again. What do you want, round face? She stood there shaking a little. Listen, Bakugo, about what happened to Deku. I slapped her. Don't you dare. He likes you now. Shut the fuck up and leave me alone. He kissed you. You think I can just let you shit go? Fuck. He's dead to me now, so fuck off. She stood up and grabbed my lips. Will you shut the hell up and listen to someone else for once in your goddamn life? She heard Deku isn't a cheater. I kissed him because I was jealous, okay? He likes you and I like him, but she was crying, but I didn't care. Why should I believe you, slut? I pushed her back down and walked out of the school. I got home and I heard my mom panicking in the kitchen, but she was on the phone. Katsuki! I took off my shoes and stormed out of my room. She ran in a few minutes later. Katsuki! Izuku's missing! I was laying on my bed and I didn't look up. Why the hell would I care? I said more urgent than Shiro's was. Because in his note he mentioned you and it was mostly about you. I felt my eyes widen and almost jumps. What was the hell you were talking about? What note? She was crying now. His suicide note. 3 hours later after looking for Deku. Third person view. As all Class 1A and a few other select people were running all over town looking for Izuku, but they had no luck finding him. It was around 7:30 when some people went home. Mitsuki has been dealing with was with Inko trying to comfort her, as Bakugo and I had been running everywhere. He checked all the places he went with Deku in the last, I guess, so couldn't find him anywhere. He didn't want to believe Deku and had already passed, so he looked more and more, but was found unlucky. Why did I just, I'm so sorry. I'm bad at, I know the word in my head. I'm trying to say it with my mouth, and my mouth is like, nope, not today. You're gonna embarrass yourself in front of all the people that watch this video. And, I'm mad. I couldn't talk perfectly fine. It's just when I, read, it's I'm reading too fast. I don't know what word's coming next. See? Next. I almost said neck again. Jesus. Stumbling onto more places to look, he kept losing his luck. Midoriya was nowhere to be found. Then out of nowhere came the sounds of sirens. Without thinking, Katsuki ran as fast as he could to get where the sirens were coming from. With only a split second, he got a small glimpse of a dark green hair going into the ambulance. He tried to pass the crowd to get in the police, but the ambulance had already driven off. His instincts came back and started running after the ambulance where it was going. You know, you can fly with your, little boom things, your explosions, you can fly with them. He managed to get to the hospital, but the doctors wouldn't let Katsuki in the room. A few hours passed, and Bakugo was finally allowed to go inside. When he got there, there he was. Deku sitting up, covered in bandages, with a blank stare on his face. He looked as if he had just seen death. He ran up to him as Deku snapped over, spacing out. Bakugo had tears running down his face, and as Deku looked at him, he grabbed Deku by the collar of the hospital dress and pulled him up a little. Don't you ever do that again to me again, you piece of shit nerd. Deku point of view. As he said that, I started to cry. I'm sorry. I started shaving. I grabbed his wrist, and he lowered his hands. I moved my legs, and he sat down on the bed as I hugged him tight, and I kid without hurting myself. I regretted cutting and writing that note, but I didn't try to end my life. I was attacked by a villain before I could get anywhere. After I said that, Bakugo grabbed the back of my head and pulled me closer. Don't you ever leave me again, damn it, or I'll kill you myself. I laughed and cried more. I never wanted to leave you in the first place. After that, he lightly kissed me and my mom walked in. We talked to each other and to the police for a while before the doctors told me to get some rest. Kanchan wouldn't leave the hospital because he had fallen asleep next to me in the bed, which I was okay with. It made me sleep a lot easier that night. Oh my god. What the heck? I don't want to know about some elephant laying next to a creature. I don't know what creature that is. Hello? I'm trying to get to the next chapter, and it won't let me. Hello? Hello? My phone won't work. There we go, finally. It's kind of working. Sorry, my phone's like a really crappy thing. It was like only $75. I bought it myself, so like, this is all I can really do. Come on. Oh, what? Why didn't you let me do that before? Deku, that's what it's called. Deku point of view. It's about a week later, I was released from the hospital and was able to go to school. Recovering at home with my mother, though, was completed. She was constantly checking on me to see if I was okay or needed to go back to the doctors and stuff like that. But the worst torture was that I wasn't allowed to see Kachan, except at night while he was always sneaking into my room while my mom was asleep. I had to go back to school today, and it's more nerve-wracking because I'm not sure what everybody would say to me. I could tell I was shaking before I opened the door to our class. Kachan hugged me from behind it and helped calm my nerves. He opened the door while still hugging me, and then everyone shot their glances at us. I felt sick. I didn't want to go into the bathroom without thinking I didn't want to go into the room, and without thinking, I went to the bathroom holding my mouth and stomach. Bakugo point of view. I had only opened the door for a second, and Deku had run away. Everybody stared at me. The fuck you looking at? I said. I then closed the door and ran after Deku. When I got to the bathroom, I heard him throwing up, and I rushed to him. He was really shaken up and crying. I tried my best to comfort him and calm him down, but it was hard. I'm sorry. He kept saying it over and over again. Stop saying sorry. It's not your fault. He cut me off. But it is. You thought I was cheating on you. Then I tried to kill myself and drag you into all that mess. And now why me? Why me of all people? Why did you choose me? I'm drop. Idiot, why can you kiss his face? Are you sure? Sorry, I have something like, it's a phobia of puke, and it's dumb. Todoroki point of view. Midoriya, he didn't look at me. I get why. Listen, we all got worried when we heard about what happened, but we're glad you're okay now. He still didn't look up, probably because he was scared to look at everybody. Anyone probably would. He started to shake a little, and I could see tears falling. Hey, I say hi. You're not Wait, hey. Oh, we're in Todoroki's point of view. I'm like so confused. Like, is Todoroki crying? Like, Todoroki point of view. Midoriya, he didn't look at me. I get why. Listen, we all got worried when we heard about what happened, but we're glad you're okay now. He still didn't look up, probably because he was scared to look at everyone, and anyone probably would. He started shaking a little, and I could see tears falling. Hey, I see how you're not helping the situation here. Shocker, he didn't yell. I touched Midoriya's shoulder, which only made him shake more, so I let go and went back to my desk. Then I saw if we could go walk over to Deku and hug him. In a way, I knew he was capable of being calm and rational at the right times, but it shocked everyone else. Yeah, seeing Bakugo being calm, that would scare the shit out of some people. Like, if Bakugo calmed in the room and like someone talked to him and he's like, oh yeah, I like that too. Like, they'd be like, are you a clone? Are you like an imposter? Okay. Deku point of view. I wiped my tears, and I heard Miss Uraizawa walking into the room. Bakugo, please return to your own desk. Midoriya, I hope your recovery is going all right. I know, but I didn't look up at anyone. The day went pretty normal. We took our notes and normal stuff until it was All Might's turn to teach. I was most scared if he was going to wear hero costumes for combat trading. Instead of working as partners, we were doing one-on-ones. Listen up, newbies. I will list off who you'll be fighting against too. Mina Ashido vs. Iraraka Ochako. Aoyama Yuga vs. Kaminari Denki. I think it's Lita. I don't know. Wait, no, it's Ida. It's Ida. Pretty sure. Ida Tenya vs. Sato Rikido. Ajuro Mashiro Koji. Kirishima Ijiro vs. Jio Kyoka. Shidori Shoto vs. Shoji Mezo. Tokoyami Funameje vs. Hagakure Toru. Mineta Minor vs. Yaoizora Momo. Asui Tsu and Shiro Hanta. Midoriya Zuko vs Bakugo at Katsuki. Looked at Kachan, but with my head still down. Didn't want to fight him, but he probably wanted to fight me. This is going to be an interesting day. I don't care. Oh my god, this is my favorite meme! That's my favorite Vine ever! I have the power of God and anime on my side. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime by my side. This is my life. This very meme is my life. Oh my god. Fight. Bakugo point of view. What? Everyone looked at me like I was crazy. Why the hell do I have to fight Bakugo? I saw he made a small glimpse at me, but he quickly looked away. I don't want to fight Deku. A few people backed away from me. Young Bakugo, you'll need to learn that there will be people you don't want to fight, but you have no choice but to fight them. I simply put you against young Midoriya because I knew you wouldn't have wanted to fight him. I was so pissed off. I didn't want to fight Deku. He's already been hurt enough by me, and I don't want to hurt him anymore, so I won't fight him. Uraraka looked down. I'm sorry, Bakugo. Look, I said it was just okay. It's not your fault Deku got hurt. I started this mess. I looked at her. Fuck, she was crying again. Stop! Ribbit, Uraraka, it's okay, just so you can get the best of everyone. Roundface and looked at Frogface. Roundface stopped crying, though, so that was good, because I didn't want to listen to it anymore. Oh my gosh. If we're using their weird names... Never mind. I ship Uraraka and Froppy. Like, yeah. Deku point of view. Mina beat Uraraka. Kaminari beat Aoyama. Lita meet Shadow. Sato. Ojiro beat Koda. There's Jiro and Ojiro. I'm confused. Beat Kirishima because he didn't want to hurt her. Todoroki beat Shoji. Tokoyami beat Hagari. Yorzu beat Mineta. And Tsumi beat Shiro. Then it was me and Kachan. I didn't want to fight him either. I really didn't want to fight anyone either. I just wanted to be in a room alone for a while. Young Midoriya and young Bakugo, please step into the ring and prepare to fight. I kept looking at the ground as All Might said that. Kachan didn't move either. I felt like crying for no reason, but I held it in. I could tell that everyone was looking at us well. Bakugo Kirishima said, I said I'm not fighting him, which means I'm not going to fight him. End of story. I gripped my fist, looked away while still looking down. You have no choice in this, young Bakugo. You must fight Midoriya. I heard some wild explosion come from Kachan. Like hell, I will. I gripped on the sides of my gym universe. Oh ho ho, Mr. Bakugo. How many times have I told you not to curse on school grounds? I knew that voice. It was the principal. Oh my god. I'm going to do his accent. Oh, Mr. Bakugo. Oh, that was so terrible. I'm a real fangirl. I squeal at anything related to my ships, and I can't stop, and I hyperventilate, and I die. Did you hear any of that? I don't know. BakuDeku chat salad. What? Can't find... Oh, wait, what? Well, I guess that's what... well, we read to the end, guys. Well, they update this whenever they update this. I don't know when they update this. Like, I don't know, every week or so? I don't know when people, like, update it, because I haven't looked at this in a while, and there's only, like, 2 more, like, here. I think it's only updated 2 times in the past, like, I don't know, 3 weeks. Oh, excuse me. I just burped all over the place. Well, I guess comment, like, and subscribe to see more content. Comment hashtag, you know what, just put a blue heart to get pinned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.